Greetings everyone. Hey, a really warm welcome to you all and thank you for joining me. This is the Aquarius reading for October 2020. So hey Aquarians, welcome. We have marched into the last part of the year. Some of us might be going hurrah, hurrah to that because 2020 is going to go down in the record books as being one of the most bizarre that we know in modern times. Admittingly, there have been far more difficult years in the past where people have had to live through and experience, but for us here on the planet right now, this is probably our most bizarre that we have experienced. I think the record books are being rewritten as we speak. There's a whole change in direction of where we're headed, how we get there, and the events that will unfold on the way and the outcome. Now, part of this has all been because of the strange planetary alignments we've had. They started in January, sort of around about your birthday time actually, so you guys might have been quite affected one way or another, whether it was at the personal level, the interpersonal, collective, could have been your health, it may have been your finances or career or relationships. But it started back then with the Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto conjunction, which was setting the tone for the year. We have now moved into an active period where Mars is currently retrograde and will be until November the 14th, and Mars is running in and out of activity and fiery energy until about February of next year. So again, we are being bombarded with tumultuous energies around the planet that will affect us at every level, including the personal. We also have Pluto stationing direct in Capricorn on October the 4th, Mercury stationing retrograde on the 13th of October, and of course we have Halloween on the 31st. So still quite a lot going on. We may have come out of the woods tentatively with the COVID thing, but we're now moving into a different area of feistiness in a different way, and Mars is a fiery energy and it can represent itself physically as fires and explosions, as well as fiery events and tempestuous arguments and, you know, just a collective tempestuousness with the people. So anyhow, let's see what's in store for you guys. We'll be using these 3 different decks of cards. We'll start with this one. This is a full tarot. This has the chakra energy colours embedded into it as well, so it's quite an interesting one to use. So this is for Aquarius for October 2020. What is in store for them? What is most useful for them to know, think about, or understand? Your first card out is the Devil card, and that can sometimes represent Capricorn people. It is often about when things could be a little bit out of balance or when temptation is calling you for something. This can also represent partnerships. There's the kind of like the light and the dark, the yin and yang, male and female. This could represent a partnership where there is a feeling of dominance or overpowering that is going on. It may be in your close personal relationship realm, or it could be within a, I was going to say political and I'm not sure why, but it could be within something such as a company or a work area as well. Some of you may feel you are being dominated or put down or held in restraint by someone who is above you one way or another, and that could be a superior in a workplace, or it might be someone who thinks they're superior within a relationship. Now the Devil can also represent your own emotional balance in life and whether or not you are on the cusp of pondering about changing lifestyles or habits or feelings or emotions or attitudes. So the Devil can also represent addictions and habitual situations that could be occurring in our life. And again, this keeps coming back to relationships. Oftentimes this is the relationship we have with ourselves, and are we facing, say, our dark side, the part of us that we can't see? For the reality is that everyone has a light and a dark part that make up the whole unity of ourselves. So sometimes this is about readdressing or reconnecting the parts of you that you may have shut off or shut out or have been out of balance with, and it might be a really good time to focus on bringing yourself into harmony and balance. If any of you are in a relationship that you feel threatened in, or there is something covert or subversive going on, then if you can, seek help, whether it be something like a mediator or even a person like a police person who might be able to help you if there is any immediate danger. If it is not that and you're trying to free up addictions, you can also seek counselling for that as well. Or perhaps this is just the time where you're going to apply more determination in breaking any current addictions that might be around you. Now, addictions can also show up in feelings of anxiety and depression, so they can come through at the emotional level as well as the physical. Let's see what this card is, whether it is talking to us or not. This Four of Coins, now we'll see too the different colours in the cards. So this orange colour is very much the sacral chakra area of the body, which is our creative and our passionate side. It's also kind of the sex zone of the body, so it could be representative of some sort of sexual feelings or imbalance that may have been in your body field or your energy field for a while. Now remember that this year, and I've talked about this often, is a very powerful year for clearing out karmic debris. And for some of you, this may be a time where karmic debris can be cleared out. These issues here would tend to be very, very personal, to do with the body, with the sex areas of the body, but also may be referring to past life activity or family lineage activity that may have held people trapped as well. So this is going really deep already, this reading, but some of them just do, and I think at the moment around the planet there is that converging energy field that's allowing us to go a little bit deeper than we normally would to address situations so that we can free them up. Coming back to the Four of Coins, he's green around the border, which often represents the heart chakra area, and if you see there, he is holding those coins around the heart. Now sometimes this can be that you feel beholden to someone who is holding money over you for some reason, so that might be coming back to this devil. It could be an employment issue or a career or a business partnership, or it could be a family related matter where someone has loaned you money, or you feel as though you have to behave in a certain way or be a certain way because you're tithed to them through money obligations. And that could be weighing on your mind. It could be making you feel as though there is a lack of freedom and a tightening in the chest area. So for some of you, that's a possibility that's going on around money and relationships that seem to be restrictive. This could be a time to bring balance into that, and you might be able to do that, as I said, through counselling or through your own meditative journey and experiencing yogic energies, times of gratitude and peacefulness and meditation and calm. They can all help for these emotions and situations to be more balanced as well. Now the Four of Coins can also mean holding on to money quite tightly, as if you are worried about something, and that can be over here again. Maybe there's someone else who's spending money that you're worried about, that there's you're feeling as though there might not be enough money coming up, or that you have lost some of your money, or that you are beholden to pay some back to someone. But overall, it's not that bad a card. It does mean that you have got some financial assets somewhere, or that someone may loan you some, or you might be applying for a bank loan to perhaps pay for some overspending that may have happened over here. But the overall outcome with this card is not a negative one at all. It is one of bringing calm into a situation and just taking things one step at a time, and being able to understand that you can sort your way through a financial crisis if you apply balance and not more of this energy, which is a little bit out of control. Let's see what's next here, Aquarius. We haven't got very far in, and there's been so much talking going on already. So I feel as though you have some cosmic helpers coming in for the reading to give you insight. So Aquarius for October. What is it that you would like them to know, hear, see and understand to help them on their journey? The Two of Swords has come out. It came out a little bit like that, which could mean it's in the throes of being brought into the current timeline, so from the thought form into the real. The Two of Swords is often about feeling a little bit unsure of a direction to go in and not being able to see clearly. So again, this is about taking off the blindfolds, applying some intellect like you are, and the swords are the air sign energy, of course. So this is getting to a crossroads in life and pondering, do I go left or right? Should I do this or that? You really are having to call on your own innate wisdom at some point here, because she can't see the outcome, although she is moving into the future without too much trepidation. So I think there is the potential here for a decision to be made. It's just that you might be not able to see the full extent of things on offer. So also trust your intuitive ability and also apply intelligence to the situation. It feels as though there might be offers around you and that you have got these offers to ponder. Now, are they offers that are associated with these two matters that we've talked about up here, which they very well could be? It feels as though the cards are a little bit connected. What else is there here for Aquarius for October? Another orange one. So we're getting a lot of orange, which is coming in. Again, it's on its side. So I think it's something that is on its way to you. You're getting a lot through the sacral area of the body. So for some of you, that does need clearing up. And that was your first card. And at this moment in time, it is the only major arcana card as well. So I think it would do you really good to ponder upon what the total messages are of the devil for you and how they relate to certain circumstances around you at this moment, and how you can clean that energy up or raise the vibration from it. It could be very passionate, it could be very personal, it could involve relationships or creative projects that you are in or doing. So the Nine of Cups, though, this is our trump card at the moment, I feel, for the reading. This is the wish card. So the wish card, when it comes out, means that success is on its way and that there is a feeling of, yay, I've done it, or I've completed it, or I've been gifted this, not necessarily award, but I've been gifted this opportunity or success from the universe. Sometimes it's because of the effort and determination put in, and because these are cups, it is often about the emotional perspective of this feeling that comes in with it. So it can be around relationships as well, but it can be just this wonderful feeling from you of, yay, hooray, it's happened, it's done, I'm feeling great. So something for you is coming, and given that it's in that sacral chakra area again, it makes me think of creativity or projects or something you are passionate about, possibly to do with work. And look what we've got again, guys, another orange one. So this is the Two of Wands. You have two twos in your reading. And of course, twos are all about balance as well. So the Two of Wands is very much the creative sector. This is much more, to me, reflective of the orange border, because it's the fire sign energy, which is our passionate zone and sometimes our career zone. So the Two of Wands is about bringing balance and possibly thinking about where you're headed to in the future with ideas and concepts and plans. So there could be something you are planning on or dreaming up or bringing into vision when the twos are around. And sometimes two means a forming of some sort of relationship or partnering up with someone, whether it be at the ideas stage or the physical stage or the concepts even. So we're here with these 1, 2, 3, 4 sacral color chakra cards. So I think orange for you will be really powerful for this month of October. So wearing orange, eating foods with orange, and meditating with orange. So if we bring in some orange colored stones even now just into the reading, that's an orange calcite, that is also an orange calcite, that's a carnelian, this is a pitcher stone, and they've all got these orange base properties to them. This is a smoky quartz, which is a little bit orangey as well, and there's also a sunstone over here. So if any of you are wanting to work with crystals that could benefit the energy field as well that are orange, any of those would be applicable. So finally we have another colour come in, and it's the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands is the victory card. It's like, yay, I've done it, I've achieved something. This is the accolades and rewards that come in, and sometimes this is from sitting exams or passing something or finding success in an area that's been a project or again that you're passionate about, because we are still in the Wands, which is the fire sign, which is the passionate part of our life, which is still the sacral chakra, even though this is the purple card. So this purple is talking to you about doing this through intuitive ambition, through the third eye or the crown chakra areas of the body. Now the victory card often heralds that other people have helped you to get to this point, that you're not here on your own, that you have got here through the determination and back support of other people in your life. So if you do get some sort of reward or victory or success or your wishes coming true in this month of October, remember to be grateful and thank the other people in your life who have helped bring this about, because I don't think you've done it on your own. But these two cards in one reading are just like, boom, something is coming, and something good or something you've wanted or been passionate about or been working on or it's a project, it's coming for you, and the answer is a success. So I'm going to stop there with those cards because they are way cool. I love the orange vibe that is going on through it. Strengthen that part of your body too with physical exercise, and we've talked about the colours you can wear and the diet. So let's see what's in store for these cards. This is the energy oracle. I will have to actually put them just out of the way. This is for Aquarius. What is in store for them for October? Now, I would almost expect that we see some angel cards come out from this deck, because I'm feeling as if there is some sort of celestial intervention with the way these cards came out and with the kind of magic that's going on behind them in the background. Oh wow, yin and yang, perfect balance, number 22. So we talked about balance so much in your reading with the two twos that came out and the devil card, and we said there was this empirical need to bring some sort of balance into your life, and you're getting the same message again. But when this card comes out, I feel as if balance is being delivered. It's like something that does actually come. It is an achievement of some sort. So I get the feeling that some of you may be able to be giving up something that has been a bit obsessive or been out of balance, even though you may be pondering, do I, don't I, or how do I manage this? You seem to come in with a slightly more positive energy field or positive vibe about the direction you want to go in, and ideas that are coming in for positive reclaim. And then we get the yin-yang balance symbol, which is very, very powerful. It sort of creates the total balance field through any here that may have been pondering things or needing balance to be brought in. So I will put that card over there as well. So this is a really good reading for you guys. I think it's like a doorway opening or a change in direction, or just this success that seems to be coming. Oh. Okay, and there's the Magician, and I did say it was fairly magical, the reading itself, with the two, the Wish card and the Six of Wands, which is the Victory card. And then our Magician has come in here to be here. Now when he comes in, this is a magical time. You do have to do the work. You can't just sail through this and expect it to turn up on your door, you know, with $1 million lotto win or the best job offer in your whole life. This is about you going out and getting it and chasing it and doing the hard work, but it shows that it's possible, that it can happen. And when you see this little number 8 up here on the top of his head, this is the never-ending cycle of life, and this is partly karmic energy, as if it's saying, this is your turn, Aquarius. It's your turn for the karma to be repaid back in kind. So some of you are even breaking karmic bonds, and I think I mentioned that way back here with the Devil card. we've got the storm warning, I'll get to that. You've got all tied up, which is exactly, boom, this one. It's the same card with the same meaning, basically. So you're feeling all tied up, but it clears, and it clears when you put the resolve in it, and when you use some intelligence and some intuitive work. So and also this, the Devil card in traditional tarot shows the people chained, or shows the person chained to the devil, and that's being all tied up to this kind of oppressive or overbearing feeling or energy or something that's been holding you back. But there's a breakthrough that comes. Apply your thinking logic. This is you, this is the air sign energy, but it may also be someone who is very supportive to your causes and cases, who helps you with some sort of information or direction in which way to go as October comes up. It could be a person who is invaluable, like a mentor, or a legal person such as a lawyer, or a family member who is also very prominent and very logical and supportive. Storm warning came in on the side. It is there, and it is something to think of. For some of you, this can be a literal storm that you go through, as in terms of geographical. So things like tornadoes or big cyclonic weather events that muck up the seas and the oceans and may cause surges and storm swells. It could even be an earth storm, like a quake or something. But for a lot of you, this is an emotional storm. It's a little bit like the Tower card. So when you get something like the Tower and the Devil together, there is some mighty transformation taking place. And it's almost as if it's so powerful, it purges out the stuff that is toxic or is unwanted or unneeded, or that you've been trying for a long time to deal with, your inner demons. That's a possibility of that as well. The other thing it can be an argument between people and someone like this who's oppressive, so it can happen at work. Just be careful if it does. Just keep yourself safe, and if it's time to step away from it, move away. Don't get yourself caught up in other people's dramas and sagas, because at the moment, this month is all very much about you and sorting yourself out and making sure you're getting on the right path as you move forward into the rest of 2020, and in reality, moving into 2021. Came out on the side, still coming into this reality, creativity. And what is that? That's, again, in many ways, it is the sacral chakra area. However, in this deck, they're referring to the blue, which is the throat chakra. It says use your imagination, expression, originality, and passion. So creativity is coming to you, and that creativity is part of the way that you will move forward and free yourself and create new pathways and new projects and passion and direction. Desires, number 12, goals, passion, craving, and fulfillment. I think that there's the duplicity in this card of saying, bring it into balance and harmony, because desires, when they are out of balance, create this. And that's the exact card we started with. So make sure that your desires are balanced and that you apply the right energy levels to them. But the word that I'm seeing here so powerfully is passion. And we've seen it again in this one, passion. So something in you is like on fire with this passion, with this creativity, with this desire in life. And when it's brought into balance and harmony, you have the ability for expression, imagination, and originality, and goals and fulfillment. So that is the end of your reading there, Aquarius. I hope you have really, really enjoyed that. And oh my goodness, I forgot. I had your notes that I had taken before the reading, which I should have put at the very beginning. And this is what it said. Time to let go. And then you got the words groundhog and let it shine. And I said, let the sun in, and a heart healing. So there's plenty of opportunity here for letting things go. You also got the number 31, which comes to a 4. That's about grounding yourself and forming plans and making, you know, a good solid foundation for the future. So I should have said that at the beginning of the reading, but I didn't. So a great reading, Aquarius. I hope you've really enjoyed it. Please sub the channel, hit the notification button and hit the little bit that says all notifications. Please like the video and check your moon and rising signs out. And I love it when you leave your comments, as does everyone. So I wish you all a wonderful October ahead. There is plenty in store for you that is well worth really energizing yourself for. So thanks again. Much love, everyone. Be safe, be well, be happy. Namaste.